We have Erase Devolos. It is time to rise up. Alright, so today we're going to be taking a look at the Erase Devolos 2-pack. So, if you are wondering, the right spin Devolos chip comes in Venom Devolos. If you want to get the left spin Devolos chip, you have to get Erase Devolos, which is a 2-pack. 2-pack also comes with Left Astro. You're going to notice I'm not going to talk too much about it. Left Astro does come with a new tip, which is also present on Zone Lunar, which is Spiro. Spiro is Hasbro's Spiral. They give it like a little wacky name because it's not really the tip, so I don't know, it's like jagged, linear, all like the name changes. Obviously, the box has an amazing art. I'll try to mention it every time that I can. Again, art looks amazing. Same on the Dusk Balkesh. Going over the back of the box and everything, just to go over with the part by part. It is a left bay with a left chip. There's D75 Vanguard. TH18 is actually bullet number 2. You're going to notice that compared to the original bullets, when you look at these two, it just is a lot more rounder. It's not as, I would say, no, it just became a lot more thicker. Just thicker and rounder. That's the real difference between the two. Similar to how the Dragons evolved with Charge to Charge 1, Charge 2 to Charge 3. Bullet from bullet number 1 to bullet number 2. Bullet 2 is just a lot more rounded. That's the big difference. Vanguard's still the same. With Left Astro, the only real important thing that comes in this is the Spiro tip. I'm not saying that's the actual name. Now the funniest thing is that these bays literally have the same stats. They both have a 2 in runtime and a 4 in drop-in frequency. What that basically means is that these bays are going to drop down and give a pretty good hit. I am hoping that Devolos will be better than the TT counterpart, because if you remember, when it came to TAKARA TOMY, Erase was not good, but since Hasbro has its own little meta and its own thing going on, this could definitely be something worth noting. I do want to just go straight into opening it just to see all the stuff we can do and everything, and obviously download the app. Yeah, let's move forward. Alright, now to go over this bay part by part. Again, the layer does look alright, and the color scheme they picked for Astro and for Artemis for that matter is fine. I would have preferred if it was maybe a little more of a darker blue instead of orange, more of a red thing. But Blitz, it comes with Blitz, is unfortunately not any good Hasbro exclusive disc. It weighs absolutely nothing. What that basically means is that it is useless for any competitive play at all. The big difference between Blitz and the TT Blitz is just that they removed all the gimmicks from it. Now, the new tip, which is actually good, we have the shot right here, is called Spiro. It is Hasbro's Spiral for Hypersphere. You're going to notice it is a lot more jagged than some other tips. This is actually a great angle. Interesting design. I do wonder how good this is going to be. And to be honest, and I'll probably say this the same with Zone Lunar, since Hasbro doesn't do stuff like dash drivers, I'm honestly alright with this because I can just swap it with the regular Spiral off of the original Lost Lunar. Again, this looks really cool. I'm actually excited to see how it's going to go in the stadium. And the quickest thing I just want to show real quick before we do the weighing is that since we have these two bays, I want to actually show the Fusion Aether you can make between these two. Now the cool thing is when they're spinning, this should probably make some sort of purple color, I guess. I don't know, maybe we'll try to have a whole separate video just on it. But when you separate the two and you got the two different cores, one for left, one for right, since Hasbro just has it to where you can make every possible combination, except for that one, whoops. Let's just try to combine it. We'll make this, and then after we'll make that, because then after, you can just have it to where you can have, let's try to get that on, And after you can just have it where it's like this. 2 different Fusion Aethers, orange and blue. It looks really awesome. So I am happy they did do Astro and Artemis just so we could have another Fusion Aether that looks super cool. So this is a positive. Good choice for Hasbro. A big criticism I've been having is that with these 2 packs, the choices for some of the bays have, whoa, I'm mashing it wrong. The choices for some of these bays have not been really that good. In this case, Astro and Artemis, good choices for layers, I would say. Just picking more relevant layers in general is just good. But Yeah, in terms of, this is basically, I would say the same, this is about as tight as, you know, Artemis is. I'm just trying to assemble this so we can just quickly put it on the scale, just so we can see how heavy this actually is. So I actually got the scale already set up right here, opening it. All right, let's see on the scale now. Turning it on. Let's see our new tip, which is Spiro. 9.03. Hasbro's Blitz is a disappointing 18.49. Left Astro is about 11.73. This isn't too bad. No, it's all right, actually. I'm feeling it. It's about almost 40 grams for this bay. Now we're gonna go straight into Erase Devolos. So let's move on. Obviously though, if you just wanna see it fully assembled, you know, there you go. Looks nice. You know, same with the other one. Both of these two do look really nice. Can't deny it. All right, let's do Erase now. All right, so going with this bay part by part. As you can see, we have this bay right here already set up. And overall, the appearance of this bay, I would have to say, is solid compared to the TAKARA TOMY one. Obviously, they can't do the weights and everything, so they just put the gold parts there like that. Erase looks great for Hasbro. Zero complaints how the base looks or even the chip. Looks fine. Vanguard, it is what it is. Hoping it was heavier, it's not. The original Vanguard obviously is this. Whole gimmick with the 6 points. Hasbro for some reason didn't want to do it, and instead of just making this because, well, heavy, they just took away the gimmick and it's really just a useless disc. Now comparing Bullet 1 to Bullet 2, we're gonna just take a quick look here, just between these two drivers that I'm holding out right here, just to show you. So you're gonna notice, just with how these are, that one is a more of a roundy shape, I would say. Yeah, just the filters that we have. But yeah, no, you can see it like a lot better when it's like this. Yeah, rounder shape on bolt number 1, or I mean, not as a round shape on bullet 1, then after bullet 2, it is just, yeah, this is perfect actually, looking at this shot here. Bullet 2 is just a lot more rounder, which I don't know if it's gonna be better, probably, maybe, who knows. We'll see obviously after. Oh, by the way, if you are wondering the difference between the chip, one is left and one is right, that is just the big difference. Actually, the right chip looks a little bit better than the left one. But it is what it is. If you want to have the left Devolos chip, you're going to have to buy Erase Devolos. So, just because I already have the scale out right here. Getting it set up. First of all, let's get TT just so I can weigh it. 66.2. Venom, 41. Erase, 3.22. 9.56, 20.43, which was a little bit heavier. Bullet, 8.45, 46. Altogether, it's about 41 grams. Overall, the appearance of the bay does look very good when you compare it to TAKARA TOMY. Now that we just have this angle, I do want to show something. So I always hated Viper Hydrax, right? And I know a lot of people don't really care too much about a Viper Hydrax, considering the original review I did on it, but you know, it's a cool thing. It's that, you know how they do that gold in the center? Well, now it kind of can make some sense because it kind of matches Erase. I just thought that'd be pretty cool just to show off. If you want to see also Devolos on the Viper base, just showing all the lefts and how it can match. And then after we've got Dusk Balkish. So then after, if you want to see Dusk on Erase, that's how it'll look like. Then after, if you want to see Devolos on Dusk, there we go. I just wanted to show it with the left, so that way you could just see the combinations you can make with it. Obviously, just moving that to the side does not look half bad at all. Looks, I would say, not too bad, not too bad. But let's move on to the test launch now. All right, so I have both the different fusion aethers you can make. Let's first do the right one, I guess, with the test launch. So when it's spinning, you can kind of see a little bit of a purple with it. I think on the left one it'll look a lot better closer up, if we're going to be honest. But just to keep it on there for a second, since, you know, this is our first test launch. Overall, this does look pretty cool when it's spinning. Let's get the left one. So you can actually see, this is actually a good shot right here just to see it close up. The left one, when you look at the colors, a little bit better blending in to kind of see like a wee bit of purple, wee bit. I'm just going to stop it. So what I want to do now is just a quick battle between these two. So left Aether versus right Aether, I guess. This is probably like the best thing you can just do is if you get those two 2-packs, you can just make a fusion Aether. It seems like Spiro is gonna have quite a bit of life after death. Alright, let's try left versus left. Left versus, Oh, actually, wait. I can't even do that. I gotta first do the test launch. Duh. It's gonna be a little bit more of an aggressive tip. You can kind of tell. You can already tell when you see it spinning in the stadium. Alright, let's do left versus left. Our result is... Who is it? Bullet 2? It is Erase Devolos. So now let's do Erase versus TAKARA TOMY. Seems like I'm getting flashbacks from Venom versus Venom. I don't think it's going to be able to beat TAKARA TOMY just because TT has Vanguard hitting it. Maybe we can see this for stamina. Stamina-wise, Bullet is going to be better for Hasbro than TT. It's because TT with the minivan and everything can't really work for stamina. I feel like it's doing better than Venom, but it's honestly just so hard to like really tell. Alright, so overall I went back and forth with TT. Let's do Venom versus Erase. I actually just want to do the whole thing separate with it, but we have to do that. That's like a main battle. Because at least now when we do Venom versus Erase, there's a little bit more factor to it. It's not just like the stock combo. It's like they do have different bullets too. The first one went to Venom. We'll do like a best of 3. And then after all the other ones, we'll just do 1 round. Climbing on the brink there. I feel like Erase is better than Venom in this case. Maybe I'm wrong. I think I do recall Venom being better than Erase when it came to TT, so who knows? We're gonna see. Battle of the Stamina rights now. What's better, Bullet 1, Bullet 2? I want to say that was Bullet 1. Venom. Come on. It's the round that should count. Both gave some crazy hits. Can Erase prove that it is worth anything? Maybe Bullet 2 does a better life after death. Because this round really, oh my god. I don't know, I feel like Erase maybe gives better hits, but maybe like Bullet 1 is better than Bullet 2 in this case. Or who knows, there could be a lot of factors that go into this. Maybe Bullet 2 is not that bad at all, and it's just, whatever. I do actually just want to see real quick what happens if I swap it. So I want to see if Venom wins, that means that Erase is not better than Venom. If, Erase wins, means it was just the driver. So I guess we're gonna see. Is it just Venom? Or is it just the tip? We're gonna see one or the other. What's the factor that's making this not... Okay. So it's just the fact that it's Erase. So Erase, fair enough, I guess. I didn't really expect Erase to do better than Venom. I was hoping maybe for Hasbro it'd be different. Let's just see how it does compared to some other bays. Let's get Dusk Balkesh, since it is a 2-pack bay, just so we can do battle between the two, just to see, who wins. Whoa, Dusk, get on the launcher. So I guess the race is going to be the same for Hasbro. I thought maybe race would be a little bit better. I would say maybe Bullet 2 is not that bad, now that how I saw Erase Devolos actually do with that Bullet driver. But, that is actually Dusk Balkesh there. Alright, so let's suit up against another bay. For this one, we are going to pick the one and only Judgment Joker. Can it be Judgment? Giving Judgment some hints, but I don't even know if it can beat Judgment. Come on, Erase! I think I got outspun there. I don't know. Alright, next up, Wizard Fafnir. We gotta make this battle against the lefts. Can it beat Fafnir? Okay, it can beat Fafnir. Alright, there's still some hope. We can still beat Fafnir. Alright, can we beat Viper Hydrax? Please tell me we can beat Viper. That was a really good hit! Ah, man. Yeah, it's kind of what I expected then. Alright, let's just wrap it up and we'll just do 2 final battles. We'll do it against Glyph and we'll do it up against Turbo Spryzen. So, not that bad. But was expecting a bit more, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, alright. Honestly, the chip is like for how tight it is and everything, is just the same like TAKARA TOMY. Nothing really felt really that different. That is Glyph. Alright, Turbo Spryzen. As we always gotta do. Come on, Erase. Come on. Hoping against Turbo Spryzen like something. Alright, so there is no, never mind. Alright, so to conclude this, I have the 2 fusion bays there. Is this really worth getting? So what I'm going to be saying is this. If you like the Devolos chip and you really think that you want it for left, that's a good reason to get it. The left base, to be honest, really isn't that good, but that was the same with TAKARA TOMY, so this isn't like a Hasbro thing, it's just like a just in general thing. I would say that right now, maybe the best left base that I've currently gone through, not counting Zone, would probably have to be maybe the Dusk 2-pack. I think this is better than Fafnir's Wizard, I think this is better than Viper, but still, you know what I mean? The tip itself, bullet number 2, seems interesting enough, and maybe does have more LAD than Bullet. Seeing the matches, Venom beat it no matter what the Bullet was. It actually seemed like Venom had a lot more stamina with the newer Bullet. The new tip, actually, Spiro, I love it a lot, and I actually think it's really good. So, if for some reason you just want the left chip and you want Spiro and you don't want to get, let's say, Zone, then I guess it's worth getting. This shouldn't really be a top priority. I'd honestly recommend the Dusk Balkesh maybe a little bit more than this one. But make sure to check out the memberships for this channel, and that'll be it for now. So, thank you all for watching, and have an awesome and amazing day.
Oh my god, Zankye, you never show the QR codes and I'm so upset. Oh my god. Oh wow, look at, oh okay, hold on, that's the actual devil, that's the right spinning Devolos QR. Zankye, you sly dog. Oh no! There's the other There's the other Devolos QR code. You sly dog. What's this? Oh my god, Zankye. It's Dusk Balkesh's QR? You're showing all the 2-packs QR codes? Oh my god. Wow, this is very epic. Whoa, oh my god. I'm slightly putting that away. Oh wow, it's these fusion bait. Actually, I don't even know which one it is. I don't know if this is the right one or not. So I'm going to show that one, and then after... There you go, all the QR codes. Bye.